Good morning, Pony Nation. We are here live in the Dave Calvert Court here in the Kiefer Event Center, ready for some basketball action. The Ponies versus the Central Tigers. I'm here joined with my dad, Robbie Jones, and soon to be Terry Wiggs up here.
Getting ready to get started here in Kiefer, first round of the Dave Calvert tournament.
You got your airdrop on? I'll send you their roster.
Okay. Kelvin boys playing Central Salisal this morning. The girls will follow. They will play the Dewey Lady Bulldoggers. So we will bring you live action both places and getting ready to have the starting lineup. So we're going to let you listen in.
Masks are required in all areas of the event center unless you are eating or drinking. If you do not wear a mask, you will be asked to leave. Thank you.
Maybe we're not going to do the starting lineups because both teams are hitting the court. So,
Well, that was fast.
yeah, so not doing a starting lineup. So, on a very empty gymnasium, to be honest with you, there ain't many people here at all. But
Let us know how we sound in the comments, just keep us updated with feedback.
Terry is joining us now, and he's
Good morning.
he's keeping stats over there. So I'm running the camera, so bear with us on the camera. You know how that goes whenever I get behind the camera. So
Not very good. Not very good.
a vote of confidence there from Jacob. No problem at all.
Uh-huh. It's called my gift of encouraging.
And the tip goes to Central.
I got a picture of their lineup, but it's blurry, so bear with me on the names.
There's a
if you need it.
three-pointer there by number 15. That's off the mark, just short. Now Hicks with the rebound. Hicks takes it by himself, drives the middle of the lane. His shot's off. Jostin Miles on the rebound. And Mr. Bellis, Owen Bellis there with a three to give the Ponies a 3-0 lead here early. Central Salisoff, I remember them from last year. They played a bunch of speed, very quick. Now, I say that, and it looks like they're slowing things down here and trying to set up an offense.
I see that they're also, very tall. The whole team is just very tall.
There's a three-point attempt by number 8 there. Rebounded by number 21. He's going to be fouled by Jeremy Hicks underneath. So number 21 there will go to the line to shoot two. At the early goings here, 6:54 left to go in the first period.
Holcomb at the line.
Holcomb.
Holcomb.
Okay. Thank you. And his first one's in and out.
On the floor for Central right now, you got number 0, Coy Brooks. Number 15, Jordan Cheater.
It looks like Central was possibly in the lane a little bit early there. No call. Now the ball's on the floor, and we're going to have a jump ball situation. Goes to Kellerville.
Number 11, David Stroud. Number 21, Eli Holcomb. And number 24, David Briggs.
Nice hustle play there by Norris to tie the ball up underneath.
And, of course, on the Ponies side of the ball, you got number 21, Owen Bellis. Number 3, Jeremy Hicks. Number 15, Connor Norris. Number 24, Jostin Miles. And number 23, Colton Ayers.
Bellis with the dribble. Referee with the count. He better watch out there. Gets it over to Hicks. Back to Bellis. Puts up another three. That one's off the mark, but nice rebound there by Norris. Back to Hicks.
Kellyville doing a pretty good job on rebounding so far. That's good.
There's Hicks for three. That's his shot right there.
So Kellyville on the board, 6-0 with 2 threes. One from Bellis, one from Hicks.
Nice pressure defense. Now we got whistles. We're going to have a timeout on the floor. 30-second timeout to Central.
Coming in for the Tigers, Number 4, Clifton.
I'd like to welcome some of the teachers that said they would be watching, and also some of the administration said they would be watching our broadcast this morning. So welcome, guys. Enjoy. We hope you enjoy KV Rising here. We're always presented by Patriot Air, CT Decorative Concrete and Construction, and CNC Construction. We appreciate our 3 presenting sponsors, as well as all our gold sponsors scrolling across the bottom of the screen.
Maybe on the lookout for some more presenting sponsors, you know.
Absolutely, all the time looking for people that want to get their name on the board here. So Central works ball inside.
Wow, not a nice block by Miles.
Miles came from no.
But they call it a foul.
They get Miles on it though? Or
Yeah.
Did they, I thought maybe they called it on Hicks underneath there.
No, they got it on Miles.
Oh, wow. I thought that was a nice clean block from behind, but
Well, he came from nowhere there to block that too. Central finally gets on the board here, 6-1 early going, 5:41 left to go in the first period.
and that's Stroud at the line for Sallisaw. Or I guess Central Sallisaw. I guess I've heard that they get upset if you don't put the Central in front there.
As he makes the second one, makes it 6-2 ball game here. Norris back over to Miles, to Bellis, and remember I got to work the camera here, so Bellis with the drive, contested, no good. Now Bellis with his own rebound, out to Hicks for the 3. That's off the mark, rebounded there by number 24 there.
It's Briggs.
And
Shot by
three-pointer
Brooks.
is off the mark, front of the rim. And Hicks with the drive. Nice drive there by Jeremy Hicks.
And that on the other end, prior to that, Miles with the rebound. Miles has had to really step out with Wiggs being out of the game. Miles, you see Miles and Ayers stepping up on the rebound to make up for Wiggs being gone.
There's a shot underneath, no good. Rebounded by Central, but ball's out of bounds and they'll stay here on this side of the court. Calvert really stepping up their defense. You know, they did this last game against Kiefer. Their defense really stepped up. There goes Hicks with another drive. He keeps it himself, shoots an awkward layup.
Nice.
There's Miles with a nice follow. Good hustle play there by Justin Miles, getting the rebound for the Ponies. There's a nice inside move with layups, no good though. Now Ayers bring the ball up the court for the Ponies. Back over to Hicks. Out to Norris. Bellis. Hicks with another drive, looking inside to Miles, and he just throws it off a Central player there.
Smart move there.
And we got some substitutions coming in for the Ponies. Looks like Crabtree and
Mosby
coming in.
Miles and Norris.
Inbound to Ayers, back to Bellis. That three-pointers are no good. And I've got the camera, sorry. Three-pointer by number 3 there, no good. Rebound by number 24, his point-blank shot's no good. Mosby in there scrambling and fighting for the rebound.
And he's going to draw a foul from number 4. That's Clifton for Central. So Kellyville ball.
3:39 left to go in the first period of play.
Mosby for 3.
He's off the mark. Nice rebound there by Hicks. He goes back up. Can't hit the short-range jumper. Rebound by number 3 there for Sallisaw, or Central.
I think I'm just going to call him Central.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what we got on the scoreboard here. So
Well, that's what's on the front of their jerseys. They didn't say Sallisaw on their jersey at all.
And a battle underneath. Salisol ends up with it. And then number 4 there's going to shoot an air ball.
Kellyville doing a great job on defense. I'm impressed. They've, like you said, Robbie, they've last couple games they've really stepped up their defense, forcing turnovers and missed shots.
Also, I've noticed that there's with the drive here, and he steps out of bounds. But I've also noticed that they're running a more controlled offense, it seems.
Yeah. And North's going to come in and give Bellis a break.
And there's a nice bucket there by number 23. Crabtree bringing the ball up the court.
I believe that was 21. That's Holcomb.
Oh, okay. And Crabtree with a nice drive, but the referee's going to waive it off. Going to actually charge him with the charging call, so bucket is no good. That'll be Crabtree's first foul, so.
Crabtree, Hicks, and Miles each with a foul apiece.
Kelvin in the man-to-man defense here, it looks like. And as soon as I say that, it looks like they slipped over to the zone and Central throws the ball away.
Kellyville stalled just a little bit here on offense. Had a couple possessions with no points resulting. So Central closing the gap a little bit, 10-4. 1:45 left here in the first.
And it looks like Hicks is getting a breather here. So there's a pass into Mosby. He's double teamed. Ball's going to go out of bounds on Central, so the opponents will keep possession here. Inside, nice little inbound pass into Ayers. Shots off the mark. It's going to stay with the Ponies. 1:30 left to go in the first period. And trying to get the ball in, and it's going to go out of bounds against the Ponies. Looked like Ayers was shoved there, Terry.
Yeah, I thought that too. The ref didn't agree. He didn't call anything. It looked like as Ayers was trying to save that, number 21 came up behind him, and there's a turnover there.
Yes, nice pressure by the Ponies. Out to Miles for the easy layup. Ponies going to the full court pressure here. And it, I have no problem with that, though. Ever so often when you gamble like that with the full court pressure.
Yeah, I mean, you got to, that's always a gamble. It's always a gamble.
Somebody's going to get free.
You're going to get someone in behind you.
But I really like it whenever we put the pressure on because it does create the turnovers. Hicks with the loose ball pickup. In for two.
Nice awareness by Hicks there.
And Sallisaw breaks the press. Drives inside. That's going to get the shooter's roll there. 37 seconds left to go in the first. And Ponies are going to slow it down. Let's see if they hold it for the final shot. Crabtree. Now over to Hicks. Central's in that man-to-man defense here.
20 seconds.
And Hicks is just going to hold it. The referees are not counting yet. There's the 5 count that it started. Takes a dribble and it stops the count. Now Hicks back. No, we're under 10. We're at 7. We're at 5, 4. Hicks with the three-pointer just in front of the rim. And that's going to be the game. And I thought that ball was going in.
The game?
Or
it's not the game?
Or the quarter, anyway.
14-8 after one.
Only 25% done. That ain't the game.
So not a bad quarter for the Ponies, scoring 14.
no one in major foul trouble for the Ponies, so
No, team fouls are 3 for the Ponies and 1 for Central. And those 3 are spread out between 3 players. So looking okay on fouls. And like I said, I liked how our defense looked there in that first quarter. We did well on rebounds. We had 8 rebounds in the first quarter, and that's probably me missing 1 or 2. So sometimes the game's so fast-paced, just the second it takes me to look down and make a mark on the sheet, something's happened. Somebody scored or somebody has rebounded the ball or stolen the ball.
and Central's going to start the start the second quarter with the ball. Pass inside. There's a contested by Miles. He's going to get to call the foul. The bucket's going to be good, but they're by number 11. So chance for an old-fashioned three-point play for Central.
That's going to be Miles' second foul early here. Rebound by Ayers.
And he's back to Hicks here. And Hicks going to walk the ball across half court. Going to be picked up there by number 15. He's over to Crabtree. Bellis over to Ayers. Ayers to Hicks in the corner. Tries to get it back to Ayers. Knocked away. Crabtree with the pickup. Finally, the ball's out of bounds for Central. And there's Hicks for 3. That's off the mark. And, they're going to get Miles. That's going to be number 3 on Miles there.
Yeah, and
now we got foul troubles.
He comes up limping just a bit, so they're going to let him take a break, and Mosby's going to come in for him.
Crabtree with a loose ball. And nice save by Central there.
Yeah, that's number 15, Cheater. Saved that ball. There's a
nice takeaway by Crabtree.
So Crabtree for 2 on the other end on that steal. Mosby with a steal.
Easy layup there for Mosby. Hey, that Pony defense, they're coming around.
Yeah, they're stepping it up.
Three-pointer no good. Rebounded by Ayers.
8-point ball game with 6 minutes. Nice lay in by Bellis.
Nice feed in there by Ayers, wasn't it?
I believe so.
I'm kind of watching on the TV screen here, so my view's kind of blocked. There's a nice pass in number 24. Point blank shots, no good. Rebounded by Bellis. Over to Hicks. Finds Mosby, or
Crabtree.
no, that's Crabtree in the corner. His three-pointer's no good. And Crabtree's playing great defense again. There's another takeaway, and our camera can't keep up with it.
Wonder whose fault that is.
All right. And
I'm not going to say anything, Robbie. I've tried to run that camera before, and it's not easy.
yeah, I'm going to have to move seats over. I think my left arm's going numb. There's a rebound number 2 there on the inside. As the Pony's going to slow things down just a little bit.
Jacob,
here.
who's number 2 for Central? I don't have him.
Let's see. Number 2 is Stubblefield.
It's into Hicks. Crabtree for 3, no good. fought for the rebound here.
Crabtree going to take a break. Norris back in. So Norris, Mosby, Bellis, Hicks, and Ayers.
I'm going to move down a seat so I can do this with my right arm for a little bit.
There's a steal by Ayers.
Finds Norris.
Ayers trying to share the ball and dumped it off to Norris, and Norris was contested, wasn't able to make it go. Crabtree going to come back in for Mosby. So Coach Heath trying to keep the boys fresh. He's doing a lot of substitutions, so that'll keep us nice and fresh for the remainder of the game.
Three-pointer no good. Rebounded there by Ayers, looking deep. Passes on that, comes across the court to Hicks.
.355 left here in the second quarter.
Pass inside to Bellis. Now back to Norris with the drive. Layup's no good. Kicked out to Crabtree. He puts up a three off the front. And then we're going to get a whistle and
out of bounds. Thought they were calling a foul, but he's just calling out of bounds on, I think it went off of Ayers.
Ponies back to just a small token press there. Southall gets the ball on the inside, then couldn't convert.
Nice.
Oh, wow.
Nice
play
Crabtree.
There.
The last one was a nice pass from Crabtree to Hicks for the two.
And they're going to get Ayers there on the call there. This gentleman's going inside.
And that's number 5, I think. 5 or 15, I can't see his jersey. Turn around here.
I think it's, well, you're right. You can't see his jersey.
I think it's number
5 because 15's down here by
Okay,
Dallas
and I don't have
Ayers.
his name either.
I'll get it for you. Number 5 is Lee.
Lee. And
He exits the game.
We're assuming, ladies and gentlemen, that we're coming across as far as sound-wise and all that. We rely on you guys to let us know. We have no way of knowing whenever we have the technical difficulties there, so please let us know how the broadcast is going. And
Hurst with a shot.
Kind of got interrupted, and Central takes the ball back inside there and scores the 2.
22-15 with 2:35 left.
Jacob, you got 14 on the board here, so.
I do. I missed a free throw, that's what.
Okay.
That's why.
And Hicks with the drive, and that's going to go out on the Ponies.
Long pass and then a 3 attempt. Rebound by Ayers, excuse me. Quickly down the other end, Hurst for 2.
And tip out by Ayers.
Hurst for 3.
And it's good.
There's a nice steal by Bellis.
3-on-1.
Crabtree with the slow roll in. That ball bounced around a bit.
Ponies defense here kind of opened up a 14-point lead just rather quickly for the Ponies here. And
That's Stroud for 2 down for Central. 1 minute left, and Coach Heath's going to call a timeout. So 29-17, 101 actually left here in the second period. Ponies doing a nice job spreading the ball around here in the second quarter. Hicks with 2, Bellis with 2, Mosley with 2, Crabtree with 4, Hurst with 5.
Schools now require that all spectators wear masks. Masks are required in all areas of the event center unless you are eating or drinking. If you do
Lady
not wear a
Ponies
mask,
over
you will
there
be
sitting
asked
in
to
the
leave.
bleachers watching the boys play as they play next against Prague. Right, I'm not mistaken, am I? They play Prague.
no, Dewey.
Dewey. Oh
Dewey.
my, yeah, I keep getting those two.
Dewey.
They have the same color scheme, okay? Give me a break.
Your scoreboard is going to say Dewey,
It-
right?
I hope so. I think it is. So, my bad. They play Dewey, the Bulldoggers. I had that pulled up. Why didn't I remember that?
I didn't see who scored that. Is it 24?
It's 24, yep.
That's Briggs for Central. Nice inside
Bellis.
to Bellis, wide open. .3 seconds, 31-19. Cronister in the game for the Ponies. Crabtree, running floater, it's no good. Rebound Cronister, puts it back up. It's no good. Central with the rebound. Last second shot, no good. So there's your halftime score, 31-19. Kellyville doing a good job on defense. And they improved their quarter scoring by 1, it looks like. I think we ended up with 15 that quarter, so. Or no, I'm off. We ended up with 16.
Nice first half by the Ponies there. So no one really in foul trouble except Miles. He's got 3, I believe, and so.
Well, guys, I'm going to take a break.
Yeah, me too.
Get away from behind this table.
Yes.
And then we'll see you back here in about 7 minutes.
Okay, we are back. About a minute here to go before we start the second half. But ponies are already out on the court. They're ready to get this game party started again. I don't see the officials yet, so we're waiting on the officials to come out. And oh, here they come jogging out of the dressing room.
Yeah, I think the ponies are ready to go. They are, they've got a pretty steady lead. 11 point or 12 points, my bad. And
the clock still hadn't fixed yet, so we're at 18.3 seconds, and I think we're going to get some free play. Oh, now there's the whistle.
He wasn't.
Yeah, I don't
He
think.
wasn't at the table yet.
Okay, finally got 8 minutes left, so now we're going to get started. Kelvin's not going to get the free score.
so is it the fourth quarter now?
It's not the fourth quarter there. There's a nice pass into Miles off the inbound.
Miles for a quick 2. They didn't change the score either on their scoreboard.
And there's Hicks. But Karen's got it in the book down there, so we'll be okay as far as.
Yeah, they're missing it still.
Yeah, they're still missing it.
Oh, there's a nice three-pointer. That's the first three-pointer of the game there for Central, I believe.
I didn't see which player.
I think it was 15.
And then there's three-pointer by the Ponies. Did we see who scored that?
Yeah, that was Norris.
Okay. Norris with the three-pointer.
38-22.
So they're still missing two points there. So nice play there by Colton Ayers.
There we go. They added the 2 points.
And Bellis with the drive. His in and out. Nice rebound there by Miles.
Ayers with a long look at a 3 and
Yeah.
then decided not to shoot it. Pushed it out to Hicks.
Now there's Ayers shoots a 3 there.
Wow.
Gets knocked down there, but no call. But three-pointer there by Colton. Extends the lead up. 7-19 now, so. And there's a rebound there by number 24 there, and he finally puts it in for 2.
That's Briggs.
For Central. Hicks brings the ball up court, drives in the center of the lane. He's in for 2. That's just a tough play to stop right there when Hicks has that kind of opening.
Just a quick reminder, we have a donation link in the description. It helps KV Rising get better each time you donate. We will shout you out on air, say your name on air. Just a quick reminder about that. Helps us buy equipment, helps us become better. So thank you very much.
And I didn't see, I'm waiting to see if they put it on the board, who they gave that foul to, whether it was Ayers or.
They haven't been putting the fouls up on the board because I was watching for that a while ago. So he's just keeping score, basically.
I think they gave that to Miles, which is his 4th. But I'm not sure, so.
Yeah, Terry, and I'm sorry I can't help you out
That's
there.
all right. Holcomb with he's 1 of 2 from the free throw line there.
Now, they did set Miles, so I'm assuming that you're probably correct there. So give him a breather. Probably for the rest of the third period, if that was the call.
Ball's knocked loose as Hicks goes in for a very uncontested layup. Or very contested, not uncontested, excuse me. Crabtree with a steal. Oh.
Wow.
Heath
I don't know how he didn't get the timeout.
Yeah.
Heath called the timeout, and it wasn't.
We can hear it way up here, and we're sitting on the very top row here.
The ref in the earlier game previous to this, coach got upset because he called a timeout, and the ref's response was he couldn't hear him. He's got bad hearing. So I
That's-
guess he's got bad hearing.
That's Johnny Johnson for you.
Yeah.
That official. He's been around a long time.
I guess he's honest, you know.
Yeah.
Bellis with a nice mid-range shot.
It's good to be honest about some things. Just
Yeah.
not that during a basketball game.
No, I don't think you, as a referee, should probably admit that you got bad hearing.
And Central bringing a whole new squad in.
Well,
And that was 15 cheater.
it's
with the
better to
two.
have bad hearing than bad eyes. So
Well, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Some have both.
Norris for 3.
Some referees have both. So
That's Johnny Johnson. What a great guy he is. He does all the assigning.
Yeah, I was just say
For
he's, if
officials.
I'm not mistaken, he's in charge of this area of officials, and I would imagine that's going to be a foul on Crabtree. I would imagine that his job is
they
very
gave that to
difficult.
Bellis.
Oh,
They gave that
Bellis.
to Bellis, yeah.
His job is very difficult trying to keep, referees on staff nowadays.
Especially with the pandemic and all the games that are getting canceled all the time, it's got to be tough. But
Well,
So-
and I as much as sometimes I complain about referees, and I wouldn't want their job nowadays. There just seems like not only they get it from the fans, but man, I see them getting it from the players, which is ridiculous.
Terry, you got some new names on the floor. Number 5, Lee.
Okay.
Number 4, Clifton. Number 10, Tucker. Number 3, Edwards. And then coming in for the shooter is be 32, Bags.
hey, he got Bellis there again on the foul, Terry. So that's about his third, is it not?
That's his second.
I got him down for 2,
Oh, okay.
but I'm not sure if I'm correct there.
That's another free throw.
One thing about it, Central's not the best free throw shooting team we've faced. This game would be a lot closer if they just made some of their free throws here. And but they do rebound the ball.
Hicks with the rebound there.
And Hicks passes to Wiggs. Oh, Wiggs is on the bench.
He's trying to get it over to Chronister, and I just let him a bit too much, I think.
Yeah, they were double teaming him.
We're in the third period here, folks, and they still got period 2 up on the scoreboard, so 3:12 left.
We're trying to get a second halftime. And Bellis hit with his high arch
Oh, wow.
shot.
Nice rebound by Mosby.
He went up between 2 players there
Yeah, he
and grabbed that
did.
one, did he? Now we got a jump ball called. And that's going to go to Central.
Jacob, you said that last player you gave me was Bags. What was his number?
32.
Okay. Thank you. There's a shot. Rebound by Hicks.
Wow.
Nice layup there. Very contested there by.
And there's 32 Bags for 2 points for Central.
Ponies up by 18. Coming up on 2 minutes left to go here in the third.
Crabtree working baseline for the lay in, and he's going to be fouled by number 3, Edwards, for Central. So Crabtree to the line.
And he's going to shoot 2 here, so
I have this is our first time at the free throw line.
oh wow.
Really?
Yeah.
Now, I tell you what I like seeing. I know Chronister's in there. We got a couple more. Hurst, I believe they're just freshmen. So
Yeah.
And they're getting some quality playing time here during when the game's still up. I mean, we just don't know. Just not makeup time that they're actually getting some playing time. It's good to see these young kids getting that. So.
Yeah, Coach Heath, like I said that earlier in the second quarter, this game I've noticed he's using his bench very well today, subbing guys in and out, keeping everybody fresh. And those freshmen are doing a good job coming off the bench and making a contribution. Hurst with 5 points off the bench, so
and he got those points fairly quickly too, with a layup and a three-pointer in the corner.
They're going to get Ayers for a foul underneath.
It's going to be a 15 foul on the Ponies, I believe, if what they're saying is true up here. So. Oh, he had to walk.
Yeah.
Oh, jump ball, and that's going to go to the Ponies.
He took an extra step in there trying to get to that layup. And
that's kind of the Michael Jordan layup there, I think.
So 1:19 left here in the third period, 50-32. Kellyville in control. But Central doesn't seem like the team that's going to go away. They're going to continue to fight. So Kellyville got to stay with their game. And
that's one thing that this boys team has seen a lot. Teams don't give up.
No.
Even, with a 18-point lead, teams do not give up.
Ponies holding it for the final shot, it looks like.
Doing a pretty good job of getting it passed around. And here comes Crabtree. Back out to Hurst.
And he traveled.
There's a little bit of tie-up by the defender, and they're saying I thought the ball was kind of knocked loose enough to not count that step. They're saying he still had control of the ball and got him with the extra step. So 34 seconds.
In for Central, number 33, Young.
That's going to be on Ayers. That's going to be his third.
Yeah.
That's a little cheap call right there.
Yeah, that was
a little touch foul.
Oh, Ayers knocked the ball out of his hand clean, and
that foul.
Calling a foul on him.
On Ayers.
They're going to leave him in the game. Is that his third or fourth, Terry? What do you have him down?
I have him down for 3.
Oh, okay.
But he immediately came over to the bench, so.
Yeah, he thought he was coming out.
Yeah.
But
and number 4 there, Clifton for 2.
It's just a battle on the inside there. Mosby's wide open, calling for the ball.
Oh, wow!
Hurst for 3 at the buzzer.
Wow.
That's his second 3 of the game. Nice little shot by the freshman.
Somebody clip that.
Wow.
Mosby's kind of laughing because Mosby's wide open in the corner.
Wow, what a shot
Yeah,
by Corey Hurst.
Mosby was probably thinking to himself, hey, don't throw it to that freshman. Give it to me, because when I was a freshman, they never threw it to me.
Absolutely. Absolutely. The little freshman comes through. Nice. Ponies 53-34, getting ready to start the fourth quarter. So, reminder to all you Pony fans out there that we will be showing the girls. They follow the action. They play the Dewey Lady Bulldoggers. Not familiar with Dewey. It's up by Bartlesville, up in that part of the state. So
I want to give a quick shout out to former Kellyville coach Josh Stevens. He sent his little media company, 1K Media. Go check him out on Instagram. He sent out shirts to some of our ponies and lady ponies. Sent a shirt to us here at KV Rising. So just want to give a quick shout out to him. Also a reminder about the donation link in the description. Helps us become a better so we can keep streaming your ponies on YouTube here. So back underway, fourth quarter. Miles.
Wow.
With the layup, nice press break there by the ponies.
Still in shock about that shot. That was.
I just got a text of someone questioning whether Hirsch is a freshman or sophomore.
He's a sophomore.
Okay.
Okay, we've been calling him a freshman. Okay.
I'm sorry.
Well, hey, guys, that's why we like your responses to us there. So,
Jacob, you're supposed to catch that. You're with these guys. You're with these guys on. Well, I guess with pandemic-wise, you're not with them necessarily daily, but you see them a lot more than your dad or I, and trying to keep up with.
I didn't even hear you guys calling him a freshman.
now,
Well, I apologize, and hopefully Corey, if he goes back and watches this, he doesn't take offense. But he's doing a great job.
now
Nice
is
production.
Cronister a freshman? Or
Yes.
Is he,
Yep.
Cronister is a freshman.
He's a
okay.
freshman.
So they're young. They're younger. I mean, it's great to see them getting all the playing time here. So, all right, Norris ball back up the court. Airs over to Bellis. Oh, nice look inside to
Yeah.
Hicks with the layup.
Great assist by Ayers.
You know what? The Ponies are not afraid to share the ball.
No, they're doing a good job this year of doing that, passing it around.
And nice bucket inside there by Central.
I do know that that Hicks, had made a comment before the season that he wanted to get as many assists on the year as he possibly could. So I know that that's important to him, sharing that ball and getting those assists. So I think that attitude is spread across the Pony teammates.
Once again, shout out to all the teachers and some of the administration watching this morning, or this afternoon now, technically. Miss Martin's fifth hour is watching. She told me to give them a shout out against my best judgment,
I don't think you get extra credit for that, Jacob.
I know, I don't have her class. Oh, that'd be a good thing though, Like if I got some extra credit for that, it'd be dope.
And just a reminder for those, these games being right in the middle of the day, if you do plan on attending tomorrow or Saturday, Kiefer has announced multiple times
Hundreds of
about
times.
their mask requirements at all times, unless eating or drinking. So
I'm gonna have
keep that in
nightmares
mind.
about it.
And there's Stroud on the other end for Central for two.
In my dreams, I'm just going to hear Kiefer Public Schools now requires a mask everywhere in the event center.
Yeah, we hadn't seen them kick anybody out, but they're saying they're going to ask you to leave if you don't wear one. So just make sure and bring it. They do have them here provided if you forget yours. Miles trying to get it into Norris. Calvert did a good job passing it, getting the ball, moving the ball around there, but you end up turning it over there at the end.
Boy, it is just a scramble underneath. Every shot is.
And they're going to get Bellis. I think that's his third, according to my numbers. So 57-38. 5:44 left in the ball game. Number 11 here at the line, and he makes his first. Stroud for Central. And his second attempt coming up. And it's also good. So he goes 2 for 2. He's 4 for 4 from the line so far.
And Pony's trying to break the press there. And ball was tipped out of bounds. I thought it was going to Central, actually, but They said the ball was tipped by the Pony, or by Central.
Ayers getting pressure from Central. Now he's going to be double team. Get it over to Bellis.
To Norris. Over to Hicks. Oh, that's off Central's knee. Yeah, yes, sir. Right off number 24's leg there.
Central doing a good job. They've improved on the pressure they're putting on the Ponies here underneath. And Norris with a
Nice
Wow,
rebound,
nice rebound by Miles.
Ball's going to be knocked out of bounds by Central here. Nice inside pass by Hicks to Miles there.
and there's that assist that Hicks talks about. It was a great job. So 19-point lead for the Ponies. There's a deep three
Wow.
by number 15. That's Cheater for Central. .420 left here in the ball game. 59-43.
Miss Costin's fifth hour is watching, which is where I should be right now if I wasn't here. Good to hear that they're watching. Miss Costin, I hope you're doing okay. I know you've been out the past 2 weeks.
Only in 2021 can you brag live
Yeah, I know.
on the internet about
Yeah.
skipping school and not
Yeah.
get in trouble.
I was asked multiple times yesterday by multiple different people, y'all broadcast the game tomorrow? Yep, plan to be there. Plan to be there. Yep.
There's a steal by Central.
Oh,
Nice
good
block.
block by Mosby.
And the cameraman here just, sorry about that, folks. I was listening to Jacob's conversation, him and Terry, and I just forgot to move the camera.
You know, something weird is that today is the 21st day, the 21st year of the 21st century. Wow.
There's another three by number 15, but it's in and out. Ayers with the rebound.
Out to Mosby there for easy bucket.
Mosby for two on the other end. Rebound by Bellis. That ball knocked loose by Ayers.
Crabtree, easy layup. Back out to a 20-point lead for the Ponies. Central not slowing down.
There's Clifton in for two for Central.
There's 3:30 left to go in the first period. Now they're just
Crabtree.
trading layups.
Another layup.
Yeah, they're just going from one end to the other on layups, both these teams. Doing a little bit of a layup clinic. Ball knocked loose by Bellis, but Central able to maintain possession.
That shot's going to be air ball. Picked up by Ayers. Going to have it knocked out of his hand. No signal. Did it?
Yeah, it's went out on air, so it's going to be Central
okay.
ball.
Okay.
Wallace coming in for Ayers and
Hick. Coach Heath's emptying his bench, it looks like. And there's going to be a foul on Mosby. Yep. Foul on Mosby there.
so Powers going to come in for Bellis. coming in for Central is 32 and 5, and I have their names. Just a
That's
second ago.
Bags and
Lee.
Lee. Number
Clifton
4.
at the line. He makes it.
Clifton there at the line for 1 and 1. He makes his first, so he'll get a second attempt here.
Two minutes, 56 seconds to go to be exact.
Just off the mark. Wallace with the rebound. Pass to Hicks. Hicks taking it down the court. He's going to pass to Mosby. Mosby in the corner. His shot's off the back of the rim.
Wallace with the kick out on the rebound. Gets back to Hicks. Hicks double teamed to Wallace. So there was a push, but no call. Wallace is going to be pushed to the floor, and Central comes up with the ball, and then they're going to turn it back over and a pass out of bounds. And Hurst in for Mosby. So 2:32 left here in the ball game, 65-46. Here comes Crabtree. And Wallace is going to get called for a little extra step on the walk. And Hicks is going to take a break. I didn't see who came in for Hicks.
Wise is going to come in for Hicks.
And that's number 10. And I don't have a number 10 for Central, but he just shot a 3.
Number 10, Tucker.
So Tucker for 3 for Central.
And 23 is Stacy.
And Hicks comes back into the contest. And the ball taken away from Crabtree there by number 3. He's going to feed it in.
That's Edwards.
And Coach Heath wants to talk about it. It's now a 14-point ball game here.
Yeah, 2:02 left, 65-51.
Coach had emptied his bench there, which was the thing to do, and then Central started pressing after that. So he's running his starters back in the ball game here.
Yeah, and it's it's unfortunate where you bring your support in off the bench and they just don't get that hands-on practice from the press and everything else. And when your other team's still running their starters for the most part, and they're used to conducting the press, and you got boys in there that aren't used to being pressed or have near as much experience, it can turn the tide very quickly.
And with the score the way it is, especially with the three-pointer these days, I mean, you're 5 3-pointers away from losing the ball game.
Yeah, and 2:02 left. I mean, that's a century of time in basketball. So.
Yeah, the three-pointer is such a powerful tool in today's game. I mean, I know we're not the pros. This is high school, but if anybody shows it, it's Steph Curry. He's, open from half court, and the three-pointer can just change the game. It showed in the second quarter when Corey Hurst hit that shot to go to halftime. It can just change the game. Or was that the third quarter? I don't know. I'm mixed up.
And there's Crabtree. Underneath, they're going to get him for a foul as he's trying to rebound the ball.
Well, bottom line is the Ponies have all their starters back in except Crabtree is in for Miles, it looks like. I mean, but you can count Crabtree as a starter as much playing time as he gets. So,
and 5 at the line for 1 and 1 for Central. He misses. Hicks of the rebound.
Bellis back to Crabtree. Over to Hicks.
Ponies,
back to Bellis.
Ponies doing a good job of Eating up the clock here.
Slowing
What?
it down.
I like what I'm seeing right here. They're doing a fantastic job of passing that ball, doing
Oh,
the quick
That was-
passes.
you got a little bit of lackadaisical there,
Yeah.
but hey, they had it for what, 45 seconds to
Yeah.
half a minute anyway.
And I spoke a little too soon. There's a nice rebound by Bellis. But what was letting them get away with that is how quick they were passing the ball. They weren't holding it. They were
Right.
It was like hot potato. And they made quick, hard passes, and they were being pretty successful at it. And then they got a little slow pass there that got taken away. And there's a turnaround jumper by Hicks, and it's in and out. And rebound.
Oh, nice play by Norris.
Norris going to steal the ball back.
And I think that's pretty much going to do it. 28 seconds to go. Inside pass to Bellis for the final touches there. So
Yeah, I don't think they could turn that down. Bellis was just standing there free open. Hicks saw him, so he fed the ball to him.
now I believe with the win here, the Ponies play at 5:30 tomorrow. Is that correct? Is that
I cannot
our
I
official
have
say
the
that,
I
but-
have the bracket.
And that's going to do it. 67-53. Your Ponies over Central Salisal here in the first round of the Dave Calvert tournament here in Kiefer.
Yeah, the boys will play Kiefer. 5:30.
They play Kiefer tomorrow. What, did Kiefer win this morning,
Yeah, Kiefer.
or
No,
have they played
Kiefer
yet?
plays tonight. Why did
Oh,
they
okay.
already? They already moved Kiefer up in the bracket for some reason. They will play the winner of Dewey and Kiefer.
Oh, okay.
So
All right. Well, guys, we're going to sign off here real quick because they're going to start playing music, and we don't
Yeah,
want
we don't
to
want
get in
that
trouble with
copyright
YouTube
claim,
here.
so-
So
we'll see you back here in a few minutes.
Hey, okay. Hey, we're back a little bit early here. We got a little special visitor here. Got Coach Heath with us here, coming off the big win right there, first round of the Kiefer tournament here. And, Coach, did get off the mark early.
Oh, man. All wins is big. All wins is big. It's hard to win. It's hard to win. Kids play well, though. They play well.
Night in and night out, it's very tough to win. It's
Yes, sir.
I noticed the defense has kind of stepped up in the past couple of games. That's
Man, right now, man, we without a big house, man. Evan Wiggs, man. We without him. It's tough. I told him on the bench, we got to get you back, big fella.
He's fighting to come back. I know that.
We got to get him back.
Yeah,
man. It's hard on me out
but
there.
hey, I want to give props to Miles and Ayers. Those two, especially Miles coming off the bench and filling that gap. Guys are doing a good job filling his absence. And just you had great play off the bench today.
Yeah.
Great play off the bench from everybody, from Hurst with the, with those, he had 8 points coming off the bench. That's fantastic. It was good. It was good to see that play off the bench, that support. So
Yeah. I really believe in them guys. And, it takes a team to be a team. Ain't no iron team. I know everybody heard that before, but that's the truth. Them guys did a good job. And I just want to give you guys a shout out, man. Y'all do a good job.
well, we
man.
appreciate that. We appreciate that. Now you guys got Kiefer tomorrow night. I
Yes, sir.
understand.
Round 3.
And now Dewey dropped out of the tournament. Is that correct?
Yeah,
Is
I
that
guess-
what happened? Is that?
I guess they dropped out.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So anyway, we'll face Kiefer round 3.
Hey,
Tune
boy.
in.
Hey, it went to overtime last game.
Tune in.
It was a great one. So,
All right,
hey,
guys.
Coach, thanks for joining
All right.
us here.
All right,
Appreciate
thank
it.
you,
All right,
guys.
take care.
All right,
Bye-bye.
bye-bye.
that was good to have Coach Heath for a momentary drop in.
Absolutely. We'd love to start doing more of that. Matter of fact, we had a coaches show with Coach Brown every week during the football season, and he wants to come on live with us at the next home game, Terry.
Oh, we'll be more than happy to I'd love that.
Kind of do a wrap up in between games, basketball games. Kind of do a wrap up of the football season.
We may have to have him as a guest speaker. I got some things coming up with work and some scheduling that may not allow me to attend a game here or there. So, man, we may grab him and put him with Hector and just let him do a little more than guest speaking.
Absolutely, but yeah, we love our coaches here at Calvert. We think we've got one of the best coaching staffs as a whole that we've ever had. All the teams are loaded out. Me and Jacob was talking this morning. We got to thinking about baseball and slow pitch this year. Both teams are going to be loaded this year. Baseball, it wouldn't surprise me if they're not the preseason number 1 pick in the state in Class 3A, and then the slow pitch season. Coach Neighbors just kind of reloaded from that group he had 2 years ago. So,
And baseball season is the number one reason why I push that donation link so hard, is because we'll be gassing everywhere. We'll be going everywhere, every week, every day. So
and we're going to cover as much as what we possibly can of both groups there. So
There's a quick 2 by Riley as we get this game underway. And one quick note, I noticed McGuire on the court after missing a couple of games with an ankle injury, so it's good to see her back out there. Hopefully, don't know if she's 100%, but she's making a go of it today, so glad to see her back.
nice drive there by number 10 there. They're going to get Jade on the foul there for her first one.
We got a new set of referees for this ball game. The other 2 on the boys, I believe they refed at ours in the previous game, so give them a break. And that is, I can't read that, her number. Who's at the line there for
10.
Wait, that's 10. It's Higby, and she makes both of her free throws, so tie ball game.
Long pass out to, and Jade shoots the 3. That's off the mark. Rebounded there by Dewey. as they're pushing the ball up the court.
I don't know a whole lot.
Oh, nice play there by the Ponies. And nice left-handed layup there by McGuire. Changed hands, changed directions there in midstream there. So
first game back, and she makes a quick impact here, putting 2 up.
And nice play by Upshaw. That's going to be her second steal of the game here early on. Out to Bearpaw for 3. That's off front of the rim, rebounded by Upshaw. Now she takes the 3 from the corner. That's off the backside. McGuire fighting for rebound on the backside. Rebounded finally by Dewey.
That ball is knocked loose by Bearpaw. Childers ends up with it. So Kellyville back in possession here, and there's going to be a kick ball by C. McDaniel for Dewey. Got 2 McDaniels on Dewey. I'm assuming probably sisters, but.
And Bearpaw hits the 3. Her shot there in the corner there that she loves so much. So
5-point ball game. Kellyville 7, Dewey 2. 5:35 left here in the first.
Are we sure they're not playing Prague?
Colors are very similar.
Yeah.
Oh, very.
Prague's a little darker red. Dewey's, that looks more of a.
Prague's
more of a
candy apple red, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm wearing Dewey's colors.
This is more of a maroon, almost crimson OU color.
I've got some good friends that live up in Dewey and teaches up there, and he was an assistant coach at one time. I was looking for him earlier and didn't see him, so evidently he may have moved on. I don't know. And Pony's playing tough defense. We're talking to Coach Heath about the defense the boys are playing.
That ball is knocked loose by Upshaw. Went out of bounds. So you do your resets. Contested shot there, but nice rebound by number 3, Maul, for Dewey, and she puts it back for 2.
And Upshaw with the drive with the little finger roll. That's off the back of the rim there. And nice hustle there by Madison Riley to knock the ball out of bounds, and that's going to go back to Kellyville. That's off of Dewey.
Yeah, I think it went off of number 25. C. McDaniel, I think it went off her foot as Riley knocked it loose.
Now, if the girls win here, they come back tomorrow afternoon at 4 o'clock, and they'll play before the boys, and there's a 3-pointer by Upshaw. So we will be live here at Kiefer once again tomorrow if the girls hold on to win here. So.
And that was Higby for 2 on the other end for Dewey. So 1-point ball game, 7-6. And there's Riley with a one-handed jumper off the mark. Rebound Dewey on the quick break.
And Dewey takes the lead there with the layup.
McDaniel with that layup for Dewey.
Pass inside, nice.
Good look there, pass inside from Upshaw to Childers for 2.
And another takeaway. Nope, scramble. Upshaw almost had another steal, and there's a 3-pointer there by Dewey.
That number 14. Yeah, that was S. McDaniel that shot that 3.
Upshaw with another, or not Upshaw, but McGuire with another layup. Nice move on the inside by the. She's moving around well on that foot right now, and there's a steal by Riley.
So tie ball game, 11-11. 2:58 here in the first period.
Long pass across court. Nice inside look into Childers off the mark.
There's a fast break again.
Oh, and Riley with a hustle back to knock the ball out of bounds.
That was good work for Riley to get back. That second or third time they've kind of gotten ahead of us there on that fast break, but Riley did a good job getting back and getting in position to knock that ball away.
I want to give a shout out to my wife who normally runs our camera for us. She does a great job. She's welcome to have the job back.
Are you missing her right now?
I am missing her really bad right
Yeah.
now. So
I did this for 3 years. 3 years.
all right, Upshaw with the drive.
Oh,
Off
wow.
the front of the rim. You know, that rim we was talking about before the game, it looks bent down. And
I think it was here where the rim was super like bouncy and like it was on a
Absolutely.
like trampoline spring.
there's another takeaway by the Ponies defense. Bear Paw on the drive. She shoots a layup, and it's good.
Bear Paw ended up with that, but it was Upshaw that caused the turnover. She disrupting the dribble of the Dewey player, and Dewey, they lost it, and Bear Paw came up with it. Another three. There's
Looks
a
like Kaiser's came in for McGuire
rebound by Riley.
as Byram heads to the scorer's table, and Riley with the layup for two for the Ponies. So Byram set to check in for the Ponies. Still here in the first period. 1:29, a quick first period it's been.
Bear Paw almost with the steal there.
Pass inside, no good. Rebounded by Childers. And they're going to get, they're going to say Childers is out of bounds.
They're going to say she stepped out, but she did rebound get that rebound, fight for it, and she's going to take a break.
Byram's in for her there. Number 25 there with the turnaround jumper, no good. Bear Paw with the rebound. Over to Kaiser, back to Bear Paw. She shoots the three off the front of the rim, rebounded by Dewey. Kick out to number 25 there. And she had to walk there. Yeah, big step there by number 25.
I understand why you're missing Mom with that camera.
Oh, I know. I'm horrible, guys.
Tilt it down.
I'm horrible
Just
with it.
Tilt it. There you go.
I am all over the place with this camera, and I
You want to do
apologize.
the scoreboard?
Well, we may
We'll
switch
switch
at
at
halftime.
halftime.
There you go. Give you guys a break.
I'm not going to say anything because
I'll tell you what. You do the stats. We'll make Terry do it.
you don't want me doing it.
Well, they say you got to be smarter than the tripod, and I think that's our issue. And there's Kaiser for three from the top of the key there.
We do have a pretty weird tripod though. Like,
Well, I for those that have tried to film games of any sort with their phone or whatever.
Salute. I salute.
Yeah, they know. My wife knows that how easy it is to start watching the game and you're not pointing the camera in the right place.
Nice rebound inside by the Bulldoggers.
That's C. McDaniel. She was rebound and turn around and put it back for two.
Hey, that's an 18-point quarter there for the Ponies as they lead Dewey 18-13. So good first period. Coach Upshaw has couple subs into the contest to get some playing time. So
That was a quick first quarter.
it really was.
It didn't seem like 8 minutes went by. Normally a quarter run you about 15 minutes or so for an 8-minute quarter, somewhere around there, 12, 15 minutes. So,
And again, here's the announcement.
Must wear a mask, and I tell you what, I've got mine off underneath this microphone. But Terry, I'm proud of you still wearing yours.
Well, you know,
Terry doesn't
I'm
want
not-
to get kicked out.
I'm not liking it. Yeah, I don't want to get kicked out. It wouldn't look good. I'm actually in a partial uniform today, and you know, being a public figure, it just probably would not look well of them asking or kicking me out. My employer would probably get a phone call.
Yeah, I'm
So-
sure they will. So
I'll just keep it on as much as I hate it. I'll just continue to wear it.
all right, looks like Dewey's going to start the second period. All right, possession arrow's going to change, as you can see on our scoreboard there. So, and a drive inside, kicked out by Bear Paw over to Kaiser.
Harwood.
Hartwood's in the game now, so there's your 8th girl getting some playing time here in the early goings.
And
So
Byron with that rebound.
And last week, Terry, what was it? Henrietta, where each girl had a point on the board?
Yeah, that was the Henrietta game. Every player on our roster except for McGuire, who did not play due to an injury, put points on the board.
there's a nice play there by Bear Paw. Nice hustle after a missed three-pointer. She took a hard foul going into the lane, so she's going to the line to shoot 2, and she grabs her leg here, so we'll have to keep an eye on that. Walking kind of gingerly. I don't see any sub going to the scores table yet, so. And Bear Paul's first free throw.
Oh, wow.
She gets the shooter's roll, and she is limping back. Like that leg's really bothering her, so.
That shot rolled out and set on the rim for a brief second and then rolled back in.
And her second one's pure there, so. That was all a hustle play right there by Bear Paul. And I see Childers going to the scores table. I just wonder if Coach Upshaw's going to give her a break and get off that leg for just a few.
Turnaround shots missed, but
Oh, wow. Blocked by Bear Paw there.
Scramble. That's going to be taken away by Upshaw. Now it's going to be picked up by Kaiser. Now there's a scramble.
And
No
there's
whistle.
no jump ball.
Hey,
at
and
all.
Hartwood's
Wow.
going to come away with it. What do you say? And the running jumper by Upshaw is good.
Either way, we would have got the ball back on that possession if it would have been called a jump ball. We got a timeout now.
I'm surprised there was no jump ball there.
We came up with the ball and we got a point out of it, so I'm not complaining.
30-second timeout charge to the Lady Bulldoggers, and this gym is just quiet right now.
Well, there's only a couple dozen fans in here. Being in the middle of the day on a Thursday, that's not going to draw a whole lot of fans. They'll probably come in later this evening. And tomorrow, anybody use this as an excuse to take off work tomorrow, I'm sure. So tomorrow's crowd may be a little different. Plus, it's a home team game tomorrow with Kiefer. So you'll probably see some of their fans looking for a reason to play hooky from work.
Absolutely. And like I say, if the ladies win here this afternoon, we will be back at 4 o'clock tomorrow, and we'll have the boys and girls in action tomorrow afternoon. So
I noticed big boy down there for Kiefer in a leg brace, and him and Evan both went out on the same game with injuries when we played Kiefer a couple weeks ago.
yeah, what's Terry? Just kind of fill us in if you don't mind. Since you're the dad, you can talk about it. What's the prognosis there on Evan?
Well, he's going to be at this point. They just think it's a stretch on some ligaments. So he's going to be in a boot and cast for another week or two, and then they're going to reevaluate. So
Okay. So
Well-
chance we'll see him towards the end of the year, possibility?
there's
or-
a possibility. Obviously we're just going to have to weigh the odds of where we're at in the season and what's going on, and whether or not we want to take any risk of him coming back before he's 100%.
Play it by ear.
Okay.
Upshaw there with the tried to save it, and it wasn't nobody there except for Dewey. So yeah, we're hopeful, but I'm not. I don't want to get my hopes up too high. He's very disappointed. He really wants to be out there on the court, and just an unfortunate thing.
Just part of the sport.
Yeah. He missed a good portion, 8th grade. He missed a good portion of basketball season due to an injury. So he's been there before.
Another takeaway there by Upshaw. Picked up by Harwood. Finally over to Riley. She's driving inside, back out to Byram. Top of the key to Childers. Upshaw with a long three off the back of the rim. No good. Rebounded by Byram. Knocked away. Ended up in Upshaw's hands. She's out to Riley.
Childers in the corner.
With the drive. That shot's no good after being contested there.
Yeah, Dewey got a hand on that shot off Childers.
Three-pointer there by number.
She's on the line.
Yep. So going to be Kellyville ball. So 4:31 left here in the second period, 22-13. So Dewey still about halfway through this quarter, still has yet to put any points on the board. Kellyville with just 4. So kind of offenses have kind of gone quiet here.
Upshaw with the dribble, coast to coast for the layup. It's been a quiet, but the Ponies built an 11-point lead here early. I mean, we're still in the second period, so.
And that pass is going to go out of bounds as I see McGuire's back in the ball game for the Ponies. So your original 5 back in there for the Ponies, and Dewey's going to do a mild press here as they're contesting Upshaw. She brings it down.
Long pass across court to Bear Paw. She looks like she's okay. Yeah, she's running good now. That's a good sign.
Steal by Upshaw.
1-on-5 here. She's going to slow things down, wait on her teammates. And
Yeah, she's good, but she's not that good.
pass inside to Riley. Kicks out to Childers. Ball's off front. Riley scrambles for the
Good save.
nice hustle by Madison there.
Bear Paw for 3. No good. Childers rebound.
She's going to be fouled there by number 3 there and go to the line to shoot 2.
So her first attempt is up and away, and it's good. And Childers with her second attempt, and it's also good. So 2 for 2 from the line for Childers. So Kellyville 100% from the line. Bear Paw and Childers each 2 for 2.
And take away by Upshaw again. Riley with the easy layup. What? Jacob, just forgive me, man.
Jacob's going to stay on you.
The cameraman is slow.
Kiefer's got a really nice gym. You guys can see it most of the time.
Oh, yeah. Have I showed you the rafters yet?
The
That's the
curtains
question.
and the goals and scoreboard and everything like that, over and back.
get a nice view of the folded up goals that are in front of us. Or
The air conditioning unit.
Okay, guys.
Okay.
Okay. As Dewey takes a 30-second time.
He's secretly surveying the building maintenance for Kiefer.
I wonder if you can find the speaker where the announcement's coming from.
I guess, like I said, I shouldn't be saying anything, but Jacob, you better be careful because you're coming up next on the.
If I'm not careful, I'm gonna be sleeping at the event center. Like,
Right? Yeah, he's your ride, he's your money, he's your he's your life. So I would be careful there, buddy.
All right. Back to Upshaw over on the far side. Now into Childers. Back out to McGuire. She's wanting to change directions into Riley at the top of the key. Nice pass into Childers. Nice block there by number 3 there for Dewey.
Yeah, Childers had to readjust. She caught that pass kind of awkward, and she had to readjust it in her hands, and that gave the defender time.
And there's Bear Paw. Looks like she was fouled, but no call. Now a rebound by Riley underneath.
wow. You're calling a jump ball.
And, of course, you guys didn't see that, so I was doing play-by-play on radio there. So, but that's a nice play there by Riley.
Good look at the rafters again. The spotlights over there.
Yeah.
You see a projector, like.
Inbound pass taken away there by Dewey.
Well, whether it's a few seconds here or there or not, Robbie, that's they're still better off because if it weren't for you, they wouldn't be seeing any of the games.
Absolutely, absolutely. And also our sponsors. That's a good lead in there, Terry. Our presenting sponsors, Patriot Air, CT Decorative Concrete and Construction, and CNC Construction. We thank our presenting sponsors as well as all our gold sponsors you see at the bottom of the screen. So
Always be plugging. That's
absolutely.
always be plugging.
Absolutely. Pass into Riley there. She
Riley
shoots
for
the
two.
easy point. I mean, what do you do with a 17-point contest there? So, and the Ponies kind of built this quietly, to be honest with you.
Yeah, they have. They've kind of. You really don't realize, and there's number 10 there, Higbee for 2. You really don't realize it's that big of a gap.
And Upshaw with a running jumper there.
Been kind of just quietly going back and forth. And I know that if I couldn't look at the scoreboard, I would say that this game is I would guess it to be closer than it is.
We're under a minute in the second period. Yeah, I agree totally with you on that. Anxious to see if Coach Upshaw goes to the locker room tonight.
Yeah, he's got a new trend going where he's keeping the team out on the bench.
That was good for taking photos.
Nice jumper there by C. McDaniel.
Since I was up here broadcasting, I couldn't take photos during the game, so I just took photos of him during halftime.
That ball's knocked loose from Childers. Dude comes up with it. C. McDaniel with the layup, and they're going to get Bear Paw on the foul.
8.8 seconds left to go in the half until half here. So
McDaniel, but C. McDaniel going to go to the line for 2.
And the first one's good. Sorry about that, Terry.
Yeah, that's fine.
Rebound by McGuire. 5 seconds to go. Deep to Riley. Gets off the final shot. And there's your halftime buzzer. And it does look like the Ponies are headed to the locker room. So I'm going to take a quick break. You guys ready for a break?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
We'll be back with the Ponies fully in control of this game, 32-18.
And a new improved video, we hope.
Yes, yes. A new cameraman on duty in the second half.
I knew I was going to get thrown under the bus. We'll see you guys in about 7 minutes.
All right, we are back as the final 30 seconds comes off the clock here before we start the third period. And waiting on our cameraman, our new cameraman, and he down there visiting with some of his friends. So
Yeah, he might get fired before he gets started.
yeah, we may have just canned him. So as the Ponies, that anyone in foul trouble, Terry? Are we good there?
No, we're good there. We just got 3 team fouls. So I'm actually missing one from somewhere because I got Bear Paw and Upshaw each with one, but the scoreboard shows we have 3. So
okay.
I'm not sure who might have drawn that other one. I don't think it was Bear Paw or Upshaw. So
So we're sitting good with a commanding lead so far. The Ponies spent about 2 minutes in the dressing room as far as time-wise is concerned.
Yeah, I'm proud of Coach Upshaw. He spent, 2 minutes in there. It's longer than it was at the Ripley tournament, so.
All right, and there goes the possession. So the home possession goes on, and the away possession goes off. I've got a new job here, so I'm pushing buttons now. So.
well, you keep an eye on that new cameraman and see what he.
About missed the buzzer.
Yeah, we were already talking about that. We were talking about you getting fired before you got started.
Yeah, your paycheck was going to be a little bit lower if you'd have missed the
What
buzzer
paycheck?
there. Oh, okay, well. All right. Oh, there's going to be Upshaw's second foul, I believe. Yes.
What he would do, Jacobs, he'd send you a bill.
Well, I'd start off my 18th in debt, so.
All right, number 3 there.
That's Maul.
Now, I remember her from 2 years ago. 2 years ago, Dewey came to the regional that Kelville was hosting, and I remember some of these girls from.
She makes her second. Here comes Upshaw.
To Bear Paw for 3, no good. McGuire battling, freezes up for
Childers.
Childers.
Childers puts it in for 2 for Kellyville's first points of the third quarter.
Oh, nice takeaway there by Upshaw. Just picked her pocket. And then in for the easy 2. 36-19 Ponies. The Ponies came in ranked number 5 in the state. They got one first place vote again this week, so don't know which coach voted that way for the Ponies, but they're one of the 3 teams in the state getting first place votes.
And Upshaw causing a jump ball call there, so possession arrow to Kellyville. And Childers going to throw it inbound here near side.
Upshaw with a long 3 and buries it.
That's her first 3 of the game, there's another steal by Upshaw.
And she leads it out for Childers. And
Oh,
the layup
in and out.
is no good.
And this gym is eerily silent.
Yeah, just not enough people in the crowd here. You can hear every word the coaches are saying here, so.
Small on the outside for 3, and it's going to be rebounded by number 4, Smith. And she puts it back for 2 for Dewey. Long pass to Bear Paw. She's going to drive the baseline, and she's going to be fouled by number 10, Higbee. That's going to send Bear Paw to the line, shooting 2. 100% so far. She remains that way, so.
Well, I just screwed up my first time on the scoreboard?
You're not supposed to tell on yourself.
Oh, okay. I corrected it. I could have left it there. So.
And Bear Paw still 100%. 4 for 4 from the line.
Ponies with a 20-point lead here. Fully in control.
There's a rebound by Childers.
Now, did the Lady Ponies, did they play Ripley in the Ripley tournament?
I believe they did. Pretty sure they did.
I know the ponies played Ripley, but I don't know about the lady ponies.
Maybe that's what I'm thinking.
I know the boys played Ripley, but I don't know about the girls.
The girls played Prague to begin the tournament. Played
Right.
Kiefer in the finals. Did they play Ripley in the second game?
I don't think so.
Okay, so.
I remember Kiefer played Ripley,
Okay.
and Kiefer made the finals, so that means the lady ponies didn't. Right?
Lady Ponies made the finals. They won the tournament.
Right, I know, but Kiefer did too.
Oh, okay. Absolutely. Well, the reason I say that is because the Ponies, if they hold on to win here, they will play the winner of Warner and Ripley. That game comes up later on this evening.
Scoreboard.
And
Childers
makes them both.
makes them both.
And I'm actually ahead of the scoreboard here on the arena here.
Not supposed to
There
tell
we go.
yourself that.
All
So,
right.
Chil-
Scores correctly.
Childers and Bear Paw both 100% from the line. Our only two Lady Ponies to go to the line. Both at 100%. Here comes Upshaw.
And hits her three-pointer. Now we're at a 25-point lead. They just, they've been doing this all year long, though. It's just like they're with the team, and the next thing you know, it's a 15, 20-point ball game.
Yeah, and I think it's just a combination of, some quick breaks like we're about to see here. Bear Paw stops at the three-point line, puts it up. Rebound McGuire, and she puts it back for two.
Kaiser and Byram coming to the scorers table to sub in for the game.
Oh, that was a walk right there.
Yeah.
She got away with it.
Upshaw with the rebound.
Extra steps. Upshaw, that step back three.
Wow.
She's feeling it now.
Yeah, I made mention that was her first three earlier in this quarter. Now she's added two more, so.
Yeah, she's quite impressive whenever she gets on that roll. Now it's a 30-point ball game, guys.
Again, like you said, just kind of quietly, just.
Hey, there's a three-pointer by the.
That's C. McDaniel, I believe it was. Number 25. So 51-24.
Oh, nice pass. I thought Riley was going to shoot that. Decides to pass to Childers underneath. And we got a timeout on the 30-second timeout taken by, was that Coach Upshaw that called that? To get some subs in the game. And 53-24. Ponies got a very busy schedule through the rest of the season here. I know we're in this tournament through Saturday evening, and then we'll be back home on Tuesday and Friday of next week. Next Friday night is Teacher Appreciation Night there at the event center there.
You're going to miss that game, aren't you?
More than likely I will not be there. I know for a fact I will not be there Tuesday evening, so we go to Preston Tuesday evening, and then we go back to the event center on Friday. So And Preston's gym is one of those that we just don't know about. So, I mean, we know it's small.
I think we can. I think we can.
Jacob's thinking we can.
Because if I remember it right, they've got a big opening. But we'll talk about that.
See McDaniels for a nice layup for 2 for Dewey. Yeah, I think it's possible. It's probably doable there in Preston.
Into Byram. Back out to Kaiser. She shoots a running jumper, no good.
Under 2 minutes here in the third. And Dewey called for a walk, so Lady Pony ball. Upshaw with the drive in, running jumper.
Nice hustle there by Byram. Knock the ball away and then save it before it goes out of bounds.
Kaiser, nice job to keep possession. She was contested by a defender. Riley with a rebound, put back for 2.
Nice hustle all the way around there by the Ponies.
Yeah, that was good teamwork there.
And take away by Bear Paw. And she's in for easy layup.
So I'm getting some messages, and Teacher Appreciation Night is February 2nd.
February 9th, senior night,
February
the last
9th
game.
is senior night.
Boy, howdy, I spoke out of turn. Yes, next Friday night will be February 2nd. That will be Teacher Appreciation Night.
I thought that's what you said, so when I got that message, I didn't think anything of it.
And the Ponies are well in control of this contest. Upshaw from deep three, nothing but net. She has found her range this half here, this period.
She's got 4 threes. I guess that's all that needs to happen is I just need to talk about her not having one yet.
February 2nd's a Tuesday, not a Friday.
Okay. Forget everything I've said here as far as the schedule.
Just remember the 2nd and the 9th. That's all you need to remember. Okay.
Hey, we're men. We can't multitask. We're looking at calendars, watching basketball, calling the game, writing down stats. We can't do all that stuff. What are we thinking?
And that foul's on Kaiser there. Sends number 10, that looks like, to the line.
11.8 seconds left in the third quarter.
And
or it's number 12. It looks. Is that 10 or 12?
That's 10. That's Higbee. She missed her first there. And second one drops in.
All right, let's see if, well, no, Shaw's out to Riley. And she drives in, passes in 4 seconds, 5 seconds. Bear Paw with the 3, no good, and that's going to take us into the third period.
So after 3, Kellyville 60, Dewey 27.
I've got to sit down at 26. I missed one somewhere, so I will give them an extra point.
That was Higbee's free throw down on the other end.
Okay.
She made her second one. So Upshaw, man, I tell you, I'll say it again. She hit that 3 early in the third quarter, and I said that was her first 3 of the game, and then she added 3 more to it. So 4 threes and a layup for her in that quarter.
And I don't, okay. Somebody's reporting to Squirtle because I'm just getting notifications there, so.
Kellyville quietly scored, and I say quietly because it wasn't, I don't know that you would have guessed this, but 28 points in that quarter.
Wow. No, I would not have. You're absolutely correct. That's there. And like I say, it seems like it's been like that all year long. It just slowly, just out of the blue. And the Ponies have got some more substitutes into the game. Harwood's in now. Pickering's in. Peterson's in. And there's a bucket by number 10 there for Dewey.
That's Higbee. Here comes Byram on the drive. Her one-handed rebound's no good.
And they're going to
And-
get Pickering there for the
yeah.
foul.
So Byram, Harwood, Kaiser, Pickering, and Peterson for Kellyville. And C. McDaniel for the turnaround jumper, good for 2.
Harwood over to Kaiser, over to Pickering. Ooh, may have got away with carrying one there. There's Byron for 3. That's off the mark. Rebounded there by Harwood. Over to Pickering. She loses control there. Taken away. Oh. And we're going to have a charge. Nice play there by Pickering to get her feet set. And ran over and hammered.
I think the referees might have disagreed on that. You had one about to call the block and the other one called the charge. The Dewey coach was pointing at the one that called the block.
Well, Pickering took the brunt of it, though. That's
Yeah,
all I know.
I mean, I think it was a fair call on a charge. So I think that was the right call, and the Dewey coach didn't contest it too bad. I think he was just saying, hey, you guys are calling 2 different ways.
Absolutely. That foul there's on number 3 of Dewey. It sends Harwood to the line. Ponies are shooting well from the free throw line tonight.
Yes, they are. They're doing good.
She's 2 for 2.
And I wasn't going to say it until after she shot.
Oh,
so
yeah.
Lady Ponies are 100% from the line.
I tried to jinx her, so.
That's going to be a foul on Byram. That's going to send C. McDaniel to the line for Dewey, shooting 2. Yeah, they're 10 for 10. Lady Ponies 10 for 10 from the free throw line, so they're having a good night from the free throw line. And McDaniel makes her first down here on the other end for Dewey. Here's her second attempt, and it's good, so she will be 3 of 4 from the line for Dewey. Kaiser with the running jumper, and in and out. C. McDaniel gonna rebound the ball for Dewey. And there's a running jumper there for Higbee for 2 for Dewey. You know, I can't see our the work of our cameraman from where I'm sitting. I'm assuming he's doing a good job.
I'm going to say it's probably a step up.
Yeah.
I must admit.
Well, I got to give you compliments. I've been watching you, making sure you're keeping up with that scoreboard, and you're doing a good job doing that. So we might have found our niche here.
Yeah.
Probably a step up. I'm offended.
There's a nice steal by Pickering.
And Harwood to the corner, back out to Kaiser. Kaiser for the 3 at the top of the key.
And that's good.
I know that's her second 3 of the game from basically that same location. Kind of find her spot. And
Kreitzer going to come in for Kaiser. That's a tongue twister.
Kreitzer for Kaiser.
So Coach Epshaw getting all the girls some playing time here. So That's good to see. And nice little move there by number 25 there.
It's McDaniel, C. McDaniel. McDaniel and Higbee, the two main score providers for Dewey.
So the Ponies got what? Harwood, Kreitzer, Peterson, Pickering, and Byram on the floor right now. So I believe that's all the girls on our roster, is it not?
No, we still got a few that haven't got.
Oh, okay, still
little bit of
just a
playing
couple.
time.
Rawson
Okay.
and Beam, I
Okay.
believe.
All right. Still got over 4 minutes left, or just right at 4 minutes left to go in the contest here. So
28-point game.
all right. Harwood bring the ball up the court. And I see one of the young ladies getting off the bench there and going to the scorer's table. So another one's coming into the contest.
That's going to be Rawson getting ready.
Was that Kreitzer there
That's
for
Kreitzer for three.
You know, when she heats up, she
Yeah,
she
she did that a couple of games ago where she came out and
nice rebound there by
Nice
Peterson
showing.
there. Nice takeaway there by Dewey. Tell you what, the Ponies defense down at the other end here, they haven't let up on the defense. And they're going to get Byram there, it looks like, for her. And Pickering's going to have a seat. And
that bring Rawson in.
Rawson comes into the contest.
Lady Pony showing some good pressure on defense here. And Smith drives in for Dewey, and she's going to be fouled, so she's going to go to the line for two.
They get Byram on that foul there.
I didn't see who they got. So she's going to be shooting two. Tell you what, 16 fouls. And her first is off the mark. Here comes Beam for Byram.
So I believe that's all of them right there. That's great to see. I love seeing that.
And that's multiple times this year that's happened. So
That's going to be a foul on Kreitzer.
and that's going to send, that was number 23, Lorenz. She was trying to rebound, then she tried to put it back up. So she's at the line for two.
She makes her first one, so.
And her second one goes in. So she's 100%. 2 for 2 from the line. 68-37, 2:56 left here in the ballgame.
I'm showing 68-38 myself, but maybe no.
Well,
oh,
39.
they're showing 39. Okay.
Well, and I have 39 in my book. I was
Oh,
looking at the
okay.
scoreboard
Okay.
whenever. They're a little slow on the free throws, adding them on there. So 68-39.
2:30 left to go, and we'll get a whistle there for.
That fouls on Eubanks for Dewey. So Kellyville ball far side, and Rawson's going to throw it into Harwood. Harwood pressured. Gets it back to Rawson. Rawson to open Harwood underneath for two.
Nice pass.
Yeah, that was a nice play there. Again, Kellyville doing a good job on defense, tying up the lane, and there's
Foul on Kreitzer, going for the loose ball there, and
that puts, or they're going to be in bonus, so they're going to go to the line for 1-1. That's number 4, Smith. And she makes her first attempt. And grabs her second. So she's 50%, 2 for 4 from the line for Dewey.
nice offense there by the Ponies. Is that Rawson there?
That was Rawson for 2.
For her 2 points of the ball game.
We're getting close to another contest of almost every Lady Pony having points on the board. I think we're going to be short by two players maybe. So again, doing a nice job spreading the ball around, getting good production from the bench, which in basketball is fantastic.
Nice pass by Pickering inside to Kreitzer.
So Pickering, she doing her part in the assist. So, and
Get number 21 there. That's Rawson.
just going to send Smith back to the line. She's 2 of 4. She makes her first. So 3 of 5. And her second one's off the mark. Rebound by Peterson. Less than a minute to go here in the ball game. As Kellyville's Lady Ponies are and Rawson.
And another 2 for Rawson there. Hey, that's nice offense right there by the Ponies.
Yeah, they're running. They're they're running some good plays, and it's producing too. They're and Ross is going to get called for the foul. She's tried to go for the interception there on that pass, and that's going to send Lorenz to the line. And she's 100%, 2 for 2 so far. Here comes her first attempt. And it's good. So 13.2 seconds left in the contest. And the second one's off the mark. Rebound, Kellyville. Pickering, last second shot. She throws it up for a chance to get on the board, and it's no good. So there's your final, 76-43. Your Lady Ponies take the win.
And they advance to the winner's bracket in the tournament here. Just to remind everyone, the Lady Ponies will play at 4 o'clock tomorrow with the gentleman following that. So we will be live both games tomorrow. So we will be bringing all the action, girls and boys. And then we will let you know about Saturday as far as what our schedule is like there. So.
And Robbie and Jacob, I'm going to challenge you guys a bit. We struggled a bit with 3 of us today, so we're going to see how you guys do tomorrow. I won't be here. I'm going to try to tune in if I can. So I'll have to critique your performance.
Well, Terry, since you said that, if there's anyone out there that wants to would like to come run the camera for us, we would appreciate that.
Absolutely.
So
this is a difficult task to do with 2 people. A lot of people don't necessarily understand that, but if we could get a person that you don't have to talk on the mic if you don't want to. We do have 3 mics if you want to talk. But yeah, I agree with that. If there's anybody that would that want to help us out, and
At the end of the day, it is a difficult job, but it is also a fun job.
We're
So,
having
I
a
mean,
blast
yeah,
doing
we have
it.
a
So
blast up here. So if there's anybody that wants to do it, just shoot us a message on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Snapchat, whatever.
we promise we will not do the banter back and forth
Right,
on a rookie
right.
cameraman.
Right.
Absolutely. Hey, guys, that's 2 great wins by the Pony squads there today. We thank everyone for tuning in, watching us here on KV Rising. We hope if you can't make it down tomorrow evening, you can definitely be here, or you can catch us tomorrow evening on KV Rising. Other than that, guys, I'm ready to shut this puppy down.
Yeah, I ain't got anything else to say, Terry.
No, I'm good. Just have a safe weekend. I'll miss you guys. I'll be back Tuesday night.
Okay.
All righty.
Sounds good, guys.
See y'all.